Hi, Davi here, and today we have a new episode in the Art Review series, and today we'll be checking out the work of Sarcophage, or Sarcophage. I found this artist, well, I had to search for them because I saw like a book, an art book of this specific art piece, and thankfully someone mentioned who the artist actually was. But let me just show you this shot over here. Yeah, I saw this, but not in this digital form. It was like a photo of a book. But it just looks pretty interesting. Let's just focus on it. Let's say the line work. Look at how bold that line is. Like you don't even see a fine point in the ends. You will even see some gaps in between here and there. So, but aside from that, the weights are rendered too. Oh shit! Even the highlights, it's about the same thickness as say these black lines. And they will color some interior lines. For example, these lines here are the brown to kind of match the skin. But anyway, look at the rendering underneath. It's pretty tight. Very good blending. You can see some hard edges, some soft edges. Seems very like balanced and very clean looking. It's almost like it's bordering on vector art to me in terms of how clean it is. Oh, I like the highlights here for the skin. It looks like they're actually sweating. I think it's some kind of horse girl, like an athlete. Let me just show you the video because I think there is one here. Oh, Taro commented. Let me just see. I think I reviewed the work of Taro, not sure, but let me just see the video. Oh, I think I mentioned this in my TikTok as well. I quickly like showcased. Oh, I divide all the lines separately. This makes it very easy to modify. Oh, something to learn. Right? So it's actually a compilation of a bunch of sketches. I'm guessing from the same file. And then one of the sketches ended up being the one we just saw. We'll just let it play out. So that's kind of their process. Again, look at the bold lines. Right. Oh, they do it again. They redo a couple of parts here and there. The line work anyway. Okay, they'll paint in the colors harshly and then they'll soften up some of those edges. And oftentimes their work is like highly exposed, meaning you will see some whiter areas more often. I mean, look at those shadows, right? They're done first and then they soften the edge of those, or some of those edges. And then we just go, I think we're, wait. Pause it. Right? They'll add like the hard shadows first. And then, let me just, yes. They'll soften up those edges. And maybe add some like base, some other like midtones between the white and the darkest shadow. And there you go. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, so they're not drawing everything beforehand. Sometimes they add like the hair and stuff after. So it's kind of like a step-by-step kind of thing. Like they're figuring out the sketch as they go. Maybe the body's the main thing, and then the other elements like the hair, the tail, they can come after. Ooh, pretty cool. Wait, let me just see the context of their work. Let me go back to their like profile or their bio. Translate bio. So I mainly draw Uma Musume. Cafe is my favorite, or coffee. Occasionally I draw Gundam. So they have a pics of here, you can check it out in a fan box. But was this the book? Because someone else like showed like a page. I don't know if that's the actual thing, but oh. Is this like in a convention, you know, in Japan? You know that weird, well not weird, but that inverted triangular building? It looks really cool. Very iconic looking. Deep run, stay first. I think it's supposed to reference Keep Calm, and it's like an old British poster. Keep calm. Stay ahead. Oh, so over. Can't remember, but it's something like that. Oh, is this their work? I like it. Very like rendered. Manhattan Cafe. That's like in New York, right? I haven't been. Sounds cool, but I think I'm just so used to the quiet life now that I don't think I'll be like the overstimulation may be too much for me. Oh, she's cute. Yeah, right. Oh, a mecha. Can we see the context? Oh, no context. So they can do some mecha art. They dabble in the mecha dumb. Ooh, here we go. The runners again. I think there's an anime on this where it's basically a bunch of horse girls. Wait, are they running or are they jumping? You know that sport where they jump over like a horizontal pole? And you have to be kind of tall to do this, I think. Or that's the standard anyway. Rollerblades. I don't know how to rollerblade. My ankles would probably like snap, but whatever. Oh, they're so cute, kawaii. And they're all sweating. This one doesn't have as much rendering. I do see the line art. It's taking a while to, let me just click on it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, look at how bold those lines are. Very cute. Is that NASA? Is that supposed to mean, are they like an astronaut? Bakushin sprint starts. Nice. I like the way the body's rendered. Lots of soft gradations in there. Feels very fleshy. That's what I like about it. Feels fleshy. And even the way the fat folds are kind of done. Perfect. Jesus Christ. Oh. You know, Twitter is a space for all sorts of people, I'll say that. I mean, look at that. Oh, look at that. Pretty cool. You know, maybe they are using a bit of stabilization to achieve those, like, because the lines seem so smooth and consistent. Oh, I do see a bit of a jitter in some parts, but maybe there is a little bit of stabilization. Armpit shot, some toes, but it's not too detailed. Oh, they're all athletes. Like runners, what do you call this? I mean, they run, but they're one of those, like, they jump over these things. Am I? Oh, another cool shot. Is that a relay race or something where you pass on like a stick? Cool. Nice pose. It's like a cool, like, marketing banner art. Look at that. Oh, like it feels energetic, like it's actually moving. Oh, look at this. It's like a pole jumping. I forgot the actual name, but you know, oh wow, nice shot here. It's not that I don't, or I forgot that, I just don't actually know what the title of the sport is. Pole jumping? It can't be that. But yeah, look at the line work. It's so smooth. It almost feels like it was done in like Illustrator. But I do know in Clip Studio Paint you have like vector, like you can use vector types of tools. So I don't know. I think they do use Clip Studio Paint, but the line work is just really clean and nice. I like the shot. Oh yeah, see this UI. It's very clips. It is Clip Studio Paint. I mean, wow, look at this. And I like how it takes most of the space. This could be an actual poster. I wouldn't mind this being in my room. Of course, I would think that. Oh, they can paint. I'm guessing it's like a scary type of scene. I'm seeing some stretching happening here and just making sure her arms, her back is kind of opened up for the race. Do we have this already? I think we've seen her. Like in a compiled sort of shot. What is this? Is that a shark or a seal? Is that a cat? Oh, that's so freaky. Let me just see this video, this process video. Oh yeah, we've seen this shot, this image, but the process now. Okay. Oh, sorry, what the fuck was that? Go back here. Oh, easy, easy. It's going too fast. Jesus. Yeah. Line art, more line art again. Final line art. Right, just making sure things are proper. Oh, they changed it? Oh, okay. Mostly, excuse me. The 1 point perspective. Okay, and then they finalize the lines. So they do have a bunch of drafts beforehand in terms of the line art. They do it again. Oh wow, it's a very meticulous process, but it's worth it. From there, they do what? Okay, flats. Okay, look at how these areas over here. It's like white, highly exposed, or high exposure shot. Where basically the things in the shadow area, that's where you get most of the colors. Oh, okay, pretty cool. Okay, right. So, oh, we have another shot here. Still sweating, right? Again, look at how white these areas are. Highly exposed, high exposure shot. Lots of sweat, thick line work or line art. And yeah, so I'm gonna link this page in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you in the... Oh no, I did like this one. Oh, look at how they can go from this to like a more rendered look. Oh my. A lot. Oh Jesus, what is this? I don't mind. Oh, a little more tame, actually. I mean, they're kind of there. Hopefully, this is their artwork. I think it is. But they have like a. They can play around with their. I want to open this. They can play around with their styles. I think it's still the horse girls. Another horse girl. Maybe she's just swimming. You know, cooling down. That's a nice wallpaper. The thing about these types of wallpapers or images, they're too bright to be a wallpaper, in my opinion. Because I don't want, because I want to be able to see my icons or something. You know what? I even hide my icons, but I want the wallpaper to be a bit dark. It's easier on my eyes, but I still like it. But this is pretty cool too. Oh, horse girl. Oh, it's so big, the image. Like it. Yeah. And then let's go back to this one. Right? This is the kind of artwork we've been focused. Oh, we saw like a time lapse of this in that one video. Oh. Okay. Anyway, that's it for this review. I'm going to link this page again in the description below, and I'll see you in the next awesome Gundams one. Bye.